Hello everyone, Dracon84 here, back with another Luck Be a Landlord video. So, I've been on vacation for a week and I wanted to record some videos beforehand. I managed to do one, but apparently the fire scanner from my work laptop blocked this game. Right now it seems to be okay. Maybe it's because of the updates and it needs to reboot after the updates, and only then it goes through the fire scanner. Might have more trouble with this, but in any case we are ready for now. So yeah, and the game is apparently still much too easy with the essences, but let's just have fun while we can. But we have higher apartment floors, so let's just do this. A dot is added every 25 spins before rent payment 12. I mean, that's I don't know how many that is, but it means that the dots that are going to leave are also going to be replaced. Alright. I like early crab, there's no reason not to do it here, I think. Toddler is fine, I don't think present is interesting there. I like picking up another symbol here. Cheese and Bounty Hunter, I don't like any of those, but B is fine. There are ways to make B better, but at the very least it's just a decent symbol. Early lockbox, no reason not to pick it up. B gives us an extra money here, and we could, yeah, I think we're gonna skip here. I could pick up the turtle, but I don't think we need to, and yeah. Alright, first rent payment, we got there. So we need to get to the essences, and after that it's probably going to be fine. So none of these give us any permanent bonuses except for the bronze arrow, and it's unreliable, but it's better than nothing. Alright, egg carton is fine, pizza the cat is pretty good, grey pepper. We passed up on a cat, but I don't think it's that good to pick up a cat before you have anything like this, or a cow, or whatever. Maybe a witch. I mean, there are reasons to do that. So I'm gonna go for either pizza the cat or the egg carton, and let's go with pizza the cat. There are so many good cat multipliers that I think, and also the arrow goes pretty well with stuff like that. Alright, we can easily skip here, no worries. Arrow gives us 2 extra money, which is fine. None of these are good, but I feel like we need to pick something up here. I mean, at some point you do need to pick up symbols. Ooh, this is interesting. So we can go for a second crab, which I'm probably going to do, or a chemical 7. The first chemical 7 doesn't do a lot, but they become better and better as you go on. But I think a crab is more likely to pay out for us. Right, we are making our next rent, but not by a lot. So our lack of 2 value symbols is costing us for now. And look at these are all just bad symbols. I mean, we could pick up a banana peel and hope to get a thief later to remove it, but that's not even good. I don't like picking up an ore if I don't have anything for it, and a monkey. I mean, could do it, but I just want 2 value symbols. So let's skip here. We are making this rent, but we do need some help after this. So let's have a good 2 value symbol or a 3 value symbol. 5-sided die, always great. Adoption papers can give us multiple 2 value symbols, which is good. It could also give us a cow, obviously an eldritch creature too. Small symbol bomb is probably going to give us less, and reroll is pretty decent now that we have a 5-sided die, but I like adoption papers better, especially since we're collecting crabs. So let's do the adoption papers. It might not give us anything, but it might give us a lot. Could pick up a sloth. The goose and the crow aren't good at our position currently. I'm gonna skip on a sloth. And well, it's kind of a letdown. We got a single crab. The crab could become very good. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up a crow here. I think we are too far ahead, too far into the run to start experimenting with that. A temporary 2-value symbol is fine. Our crabs aren't lining up yet, but they will probably do that. We are not having a lot of luck here. Alright. Well, let's get our trusty calculator out again. 100 minus 52 divided by 4. We need 12 every spin, and I'm pretty sure that we're getting that right now. So we are making our rent, I think, but we're not getting ahead. Yeah, this is a very good spin. I really don't like picking... Well, you know what? We're collecting crabs. Let's pick up the Hexaptedium. That's fine, actually. You can really go wrong with Hexaptedium. Yeah, none of these are good, but we have already made our rent because of one very good spin. Things can go pretty wrong with Hexaptedium. I think we can afford to get a removal capsule here. Alright, 100. We are a little bit over 150, so we are doing well, and now we are starting to get into the part of the game where we are getting essences. Coconut half and wine are both okay here. I'm gonna grab the coconut half because we might get a Mrs. Fruit at some point. Quickly the wolf could be okay, but I'm not going to go for it. Let's go for the fish tank. There are a lot of ways to make... Well, fish tank can be extremely strong. There's another crab. We are doing well for now. Crabs can go out of control if you have a lot of them. So now we get the choice of a key or a goldfish. I'm gonna pick the goldfish. Worst case scenario, we might have to remove the lockbox with a removal capsule, but that's also fine. And 30, we are making this rent, which is great for us. Which means that we have the time to make the Matryoshka doll good. I had to put down my phone for a minute. It was on my desk, and I think you might have heard the buzz of it. That's not really how I want my video to go. So I think we're on our way to make 225 for this one. Yeah, 225 exactly. So we are, well, right. The essences are here, which means that right now we are going to go insane. Alright. Ricky the banana destroys itself if there are at least 3 bananas and banana peels. When destroyed, bananas and banana peels give 2 more this game, which can be good. Destroys itself after 18 spins, gives 3 essence when destroyed. That's also extremely good since it gives 3 more well, of these essences. I don't know how to how these stars are supposed to be called. I mean, I'm calling them essences, but they're actually not essences. Maybe someone has an idea. Alright, capsule machine destroys itself after a capsule is destroyed. The effects of capsules happen 3 times. That's interesting, but so you get a single capsule 3 times, and after that it destroys itself. I think I'm gonna go for the dishwasher. It doesn't give us anything right now, but in the long run it's going to give a lot. Alright, Pizza the cat destroys itself if milk is destroyed by cat. When destroyed, cats give 1.5x more this game. That's insane. Protractor destroys itself after 6 spins. Symbols in the corner are considered adjacent to all symbols, so for 6 turns you get the protractor effect, and coffee destroys itself before you would pay rent. When destroyed, you spin an additional 2 times. That's really strong, but I'm gonna go for the cat. I mean, I think it's very easy to do, and it's gonna make our cats really strong. So here are some capsules for our the capsule essence that we didn't get. I don't think that's a great loss. Yeah, let's grab the wealthy capsule, it's fine. Alright, Ninja Mouse and Seraph's contract don't work with anything that we're doing right now, so let's just pick up the horseshoe. How many symbols do we have? We have 20, and one of them is going to destroy itself soon. Alright. 42 this spin, that's really strong. We are doing well. So we want a milk for our Pizza the Cat essence, but we're not in a hurry, so let's just grab the peach. Now we are at exactly 20 symbols, I think. Yeah, and if we pick up the plum, we get to remove something, which is also good for us. Let's just remove the coin, because I often remove the flower first, but since we still have the bee, I think it's better to remove something else. Yeah, let's grab the void stone. We didn't pick up the egg carton, so don't pick the egg here. We're doing very well right now. We have already almost made our rent. We could actually reroll here. I mean, we're mostly looking for commons, right? We're looking for milk, cats, and crabs. Those are the best for us right now. So let's actually reroll. Right, there's the milk. I'm gonna remove the pearl, I think. Sure. Right. The milk might take some time to be destroyed. If we see other cats, we are going to take them. These are all bad. Alright. Oh, I really hope the volume is okay right now. If it's too loud, I'm very sorry. Yeah, wealthy capsule is better than skipping here. Right, we are over 300, so we are doing very well. Right, we're getting more essence, which is good for us. Bear doesn't help us, rain doesn't help us, so let's just grab the reroll capsule. Yeah, none of these help us, so probably the dwarven anvil. I might in theory grab a bartender at some point, but I don't think that's gonna happen, but in theory it could happen. Alright, so we have 2 dots that still have 5 left, and 1 dot that has 29 left, so a dot got added to our pool. We have 2 that are going to remove themselves pretty soon, 22 symbols, so I don't think this is the time to remove something. Our crabs are doing work for us, so that's good. Dwarf, Hex of Draining, Beer. I mean, I'm not gonna grab the dwarf here. The Hex of Draining could be okay, but I'm not really going to pick it up here. Essence Capsule is really good, so essences are just busted, so let's grab that. 33, it's fine. Hex of Destruction isn't bad. I mean, we still have another dot, and those 2 are going to go away, but yeah. I don't think we need it. Let's just grab the item capsule. Item capsule is fine. Alright. Our cat now makes 1.5 times as much money. That's good for us. So it gives +1 and times 1.5. I don't know in what order those are applied. If it's +1 first from the Pizza the Cat, and then 1.5 times, then we have 2 times 1.5. That's probably... yeah, that's 3. So it's probably gonna give 3. If it's times 1.5 and then +1, then it depends on rounding, I guess. Are we going to reroll here? I think so. Sure. None of these help us a lot. We still have a removal left, and our dots are going to go away soon. We could pick up an orange. Don't think it does enough for us here. Right. Dots are almost gone. Another crab, that's great for us. Alright, dots are gone. Still have 1 left, that's fine. There's another essence capsule, so we are going to get 1,000,000 essences, and those essences are all just so incredibly good. We have an empty, but none of these help us, so... right, let's go. There are also a lot of essences that help cats. which can completely break the game. Right, Cyan Essence. Gives 20 if no more than 2 symbols are the same. This effect ignores empties, destroys itself afterwards. We have a lot of things that are the same, so this is not gonna help us. Blue Pepper gives 30 if there are at least 3 empties, destroys itself afterwards. That's not gonna help us. Red Pepper gives 30 whenever you spend removal, destroys itself afterwards. I mean, this is the only one that's going to do anything for us, so that's fine. Pink Pepper gives 20 when you skip, destroys itself afterwards. That's just 20 money, that's fine. Gives 10 if the symbol is added, destroys itself afterwards. And Birdhouse destroys itself if 3 or more birds are adjacent when destroyed. I think in the previous video, maybe it was another run that I did, Birdhouse triggered when the 3 birds weren't actually adjacent. Not gonna test it here, I'm just gonna go for the Pink Pepper. It's a free 20. Not as busted as we want, but that's fine. Destroys itself if there are 3 bears. When destroyed, bears get 1 more this game. That's really good, but you need to have bears. If a symbol would take money, it takes 25 less. Destroys itself afterwards. That's really weird. Brown Pepper gives 10 if a symbol is added. I mean, I'm just gonna go for the Brown Pepper. Not a great yield here. Destroys itself after 3 things are destroyed or transformed. Alright, Time Machine could be it. Matryoshka Doll. Yeah, it's only going to transform once anymore, and that would mean that we would need coal or frozen fossils or presents. We don't have a great setup to trigger the Time Machine, but oh wait, never mind. I keep on reading these wrong. So this is actually not great for us, because it means that the Matryoshka Doll is going to transform instantly. Oh, after 3. You know what? I'm gonna go for a Time Machine. It's probably going to be really good for us. It has 3 charges, and the first one is going to go to the Matryoshka. That's fine. So it would take 7 turns. Now it's going to take 1. That's fine. I'm gonna take the chef here, by the way. And after that, we can take coal or frozen fossil, and it's just going to go instantly, and that's really, really, really good for us. Lucky 7 and 5th ace aren't interesting, so let's grab the small symbol bomb. Right, there's a crab, and there's a milk. Milk with the 1.5 multiplier is just really good, so let's do that. So it's easier to remove the urn than the cherry, so let's remove the cherry here. Right, the crabs are going to do a lot for us here. Yeah, 69, nice number, and we are going well. So we have a few symbols that aren't helping us yet. Plum isn't good anymore. Yeah. The essences that we got weren't the very best, but they're still pretty good. I'm not gonna grab the Matryoshka here, because Time Machine would be completely used up by it, and we don't want that. Right. We got 3 essences here, which is also very good for us. None of these help us. Yeah, if we look at it at our inventory, we have a 3 from the dishwasher, which is very good. Now these symbols help us, but we are pretty far ahead here. Right, we got the brown pepper and the pink pepper essence. That, I mean, all of those small things actually do add up. Yeah, let's do another crab. I think you can't go wrong when you have this many crabs. You can just keep on doing crabs. All right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and now we have more essences. Destroys itself if there are at least 13 cats. When destroyed, cats give 13 times more money this game. I don't think it's reasonable to expect to actually do this unless you're going infinite, right? In an endless run, this thing is absurd. I mean, Black Cat Essence in an endless run just... But you need to go endless to get your 13 cats, because it's just not gonna happen in a normal game. That said, I mean, you could still pick it up just because it's fun, but I'm probably just going to go for the black pepper. I mean, let's just try to do the win. All right. We just picked up our mega chest, right? Yeah. So our lockpick is probably going to destroy a mega chest, and it's going to allow us to pick another good chest. So that's probably what we're picking up. Triple coins destroys itself with at least 3 money. When destroyed, money gives 2 more this game. I mean, that's very, very breakable. I think if you pick up a Midas after this, then you are just golden. And Conveyor Belt destroys itself after 5 symbols are added from that. When destroyed, all of those are twice more likely to add symbols this game. Can work very well with certain strategies, but that's just not what we want. Alright. Yeah, adoption papers, when you get when you add 7 animals, you get 50 money, which is okay, I guess. Happy hour makes boost give more. I'm probably going to go for the adoption papers. I'm not expecting it to pay out for us, but it could. 5-sided die is okay. Yeah, we still have things that we want to add, so let's do it. Pool ball and white pepper are probably basically the same, but white pepper can be a little bit better if we somehow get the chili powder. Alright, we get to remove something, which is good. Let's remove the B, it doesn't do anything for us anymore. Right, our lockbox got destroyed. Let's go for the goldfish. I don't want to waste my lockpick on lockboxes. Silver arrow is extremely good, especially with our crabs and other things. Yeah, we are making 96 this spin, which is very good. I mean, sure. I'm not gonna go pick up random animals for the adoption papers. I don't think that's good. Alright, another crab. I mean, if we end up with nothing but crabs, I'll be fine. 68. I don't think picking up a milk is going to be very good here. We just don't have enough cats to reliably make the milk work. Maybe picking up the other milk was bad, but well, we can have another cat. I think the cats are pretty good right now, right? They give 3 on their own, so that's good. Another goldfish. Right, the golem would have worked with the time machine, but that's just not what we're doing here. Right, more essences, because why not? Alright, frying pan doesn't really work with what we're doing. Yellow pepper gives 20 if none of the symbols are empty. I mean, that's fine. And rain cloud needs us to have rains and flowers, and we're just not doing that, so that's fine. Undertaker. Undertaker is really extremely good, because if you have a way to break a tomb, this is just going to instantly destroy itself, and your spirits are just going to give a lot. They're also going to still go away, but that's fine. Destroys itself after 7 symbols are added after a spin. You have 1 less symbol to choose from after a spin. Gives 77 when destroyed. It doesn't say for the rest of the game. I don't know exactly how Shattered Mirror works. I'm not going to do it here. Let's just go for the egg carton. It's fine. Apple would work with our chef, but not with anything else, and we have a lot of symbols. So I don't think it's good here. I'm gonna skip. Lucky cat is fine, we have 2 cats, and we don't need conveyor belt or grey pepper. Yeah, that's a lot from our cat, 68. We have our 2 cats, right? So let's just grab another milk, that's fine. I think now that we have 2 cats, grabbing milk is a lot better. I'm not gonna go for the lockbox. I noticed that our lockpick still has lockpick essence still has 2 charges. I think that's wrong. I mean, it destroyed a lockbox and a mega chest, so this must be a bug actually. I'm not gonna grab any of these, but I'm gonna. Oh, I misread this. So no, I don't know. I thought for a second that maybe it didn't trigger on a lockbox being destroyed, but it does. So I think something happened and the lockpick didn't trigger when it should have. 70, that's a lot. Let's grab our 3rd cat. We're not gonna get to 13 cats, but every cat is good. So we are at the point now where we mostly want Beastmasters, but also we are at the point where we're just going to win this run almost certainly. So yeah. Our adoption papers are actually getting very close, so let's grab another crab. Our adoption paper essence gave us 50 money, which is just great. We are now at 972. Honestly, these essences need to be very much rebalanced. I clicked out of sight of my window again. That's fine. You got a look at my Excel sheet for this version of the game. It's pretty empty yet. I'm still tracking my wins. Which for our cats, I mean our cats are so good right now that which is going to be insane. Birdhouse and red suits don't do anything, so let's just grab the 7. And we get to remove something. Let's remove the flower because we already removed the bee. Right. 87, that's more than we need to win this run, so we are very safe. I could have picked up the hustling capsule, but I think right now we just want to remove things when we can. So Call with the Time Machine is going to give us an instant diamond. Chemical 7 gives us a chance to get the 77 from the lucky 7. I'm just gonna go with the Call. I think it's the most fun option. Right. Time Machine Essence has 1 charge left, and we don't want any of these. I'm not gonna reroll here. So we have a lot of strong things going on right now, and I think we could actually even have a getaway at this point by picking up a diver and just having him gobble up all the crabs, because I think the other things that we're doing are also just good enough. Safe is fine for the lockpick essence. Our chef isn't really doing anything, but that's okay. He doesn't need to do a lot to be worth his weight in money. Farmer doesn't do a lot. Golden egg doesn't do a lot. I mean, yeah, don't need those. We're seeing a lot of rares though, so that's fine. 82 this spin, which is also just very good. Don't need the item capsule, it's probably not going to... No, it gave us a birdhouse, which doesn't do anything, but there's no reason not to pick it up here because we're so far ahead that any item is just going to be good for us. So 4-leaf clover gives 4 for 15 spins, which is fine. Coin and a string is going to give, well, a bunch. Full ball and 4-leaf clover give the same amount of money. So this gives 40, this gives 60, full ball also gives 60. So in the long run, 4-leaf clover essence and full ball essence give the same amount of money. But right, we only have like 20 spins left in the game, so 4-leaf clover essence is going to be better for us. Shedding season makes a single rabbit give a single rabbit fluff? That's not very spectacular. Let's just grab the pink pepper. Frozen fossil. That's very, very good. Yellow pepper is going to give us some stuff. Right, let's remove the urn, and our time machine is going to instantly do something to that thing when it does come out. When our frozen fossil finally does come out, we are going to have an Eldritch Monstrosity, and it's going to be very, very good for us. I don't want the second bronze arrow. It's going to make it less likely for other things to show up. So our lockpick essence should have gone away right now. And not gonna pick up the coal because we really want our frozen fossil to give us something. Let's just do the lockbox to make the lockpick go away. Right, lockpick essence. Right, it is gone. Somehow I thought it was bugged. Right, there's a treasure chest for our lockpick essence. Should have waited, but I mean, it didn't really matter, so I thought it was fine here. I always like picking up cultists for my eldritch creature. These help us, it's fine. Yeah. So with the essences, this just always happens. Things just move completely out of control, and you just win easily in the long run. So, I mean, you need to survive until the point where this happens. But oh right, we had a hex for that thing to eat. Let's grab the hustling capsule. It's still going to be positive money for us. Our crabs are also going very well. Yeah. Egg carton. We could try to make egg carton work for us, but yeah. General Zaroff. I don't think we want that. We don't want any of these. This is fruit is fine. Yeah, sure. Reroll, we have some dice. What did the egg carton do again? Gives 12 whenever eggs are removed. Alright. So picking up eggs is actually fine here. So now that our fruit is going to go away, I'm gonna go and remove the chef, I think. Because pretty soon he won't have anything to do anymore. And it's just a 2-value symbol. 108. Fine. So I really hope that the game gets rebalanced a bit so that the essences aren't as absurd as they are now, because it feels like it's going to be pretty difficult to lose after you see a few essences. And there are a lot that just give a small bonus, but many of them just are so game breaking. I mean, even just the one that made our cats better is just very, very good. Hustling capsule isn't doing anything for us anymore, so let's just pick up a free 8. Although it was probably bad to pick it up, but yeah, no reason not to do it. Alright, Mr. Fruit is eating, but we have already won twice over. Goldfish for the goldfish tank. And yeah, 2 more spins. Let's get something from the lucky 7s. None of these do anything for us. Final spin. Alright, our third lucky 7. That's a lot of money, and we are done. So that's 777. We are gonna pay it, and we are done. So this update makes endless mode a lot easier to achieve. I don't know if endless mode scales better than it did in the past. I mean, in the past it just scaled linearly while your money just went off the charts. For now though, this is the end of this episode. I hope it was interesting and entertaining. And I hope that my virus scanner isn't going to be blocking this game anymore, because if it does, I'm going to have a hard time making more videos. In any case, this was another run of Luck Be a Landlord, and I will see you next time for another video. Goodbye.